Hello guys, welcome back. Now we are going to clear challenge 1 here in a permanent map, CC3. So the risk is only 3, max HP shield are reduced to 1, 7 tiles on the map will no longer, and minus 10% attack and minus 10 ASPD. So that's okay because for the first video I'm just using a high operator here like this. This is already enough. And then for the sport unit I'm using Blaze here. So okay, so maybe I'll explain first. April just to help damage, but if you don't have April, just put another sniper, and then this Shining and Petolopsis to help heal. Metal as always just to get DP recovery, grapple to take the damage, and then to block the some enemies lands if you're if you have if you use a high operator. Grapple is not really needed here, but I just bring her to block someone if someone wanna get passed through, because I'm using Skadi only block one here. Okay, so Surtur and Spectre will what is it, to clear the sword enemies. One no, 2 by 2 or 1 by 2, 1 by 1. Uh, you can after when the stage will start, I will explain. So the Gami to heal Blaze. Where is Blaze with Ptelopsis. Okay, so enough to talk and let's start. Okay, so as always, meter first. If you have bagpipe, that will be better to get a DP faster. So skill first, and then Blaze here, fast right, and then Skadi, fast left. So just you this fan will what is it? This fan will this wind go to the right. So you, if your operator here around fan and face this is and face this the same as wind go, so your operator will get a buff. So just like this, Blaze got buff attack and Skadi got buff attack too. So that's why you need to uh, what is it, to face is to the same like the wind. Okay, let's continue. Skill first, and then for the first is Spectre here. If you use a Surtur here, Surtur only block one. So the enemies, if the enemies is what is it, calm, you can block this enemy. So if this enemy is already die, so you can block the other enemies. So skill first. Who is it? Gami, fast right. Oops, I forgot. Spectre out, and then healer here. Skill first. Okay, that's good. Healer, fast right. So Myrtle out because these enemies will come. Myrtle will die if Myrtle get hit with this enemy. So out. Okay, that's good. So these enemies is appear. So you need to what is it, to here. But because my Spectre is still cooldown, so I just put a Surtur on the top right. So if you don't have a Spectre or Surtur, you can use a J with E1 level max. But if you don't have J2, well, for the alternative, maybe you can use Helagur. But you know, Helagur is 6 stars, right? So and then J is 4 stars. So I guess J it will be really common here. So enough the talk. Let's continue. Skill. So don't worry about this enemy. This enemy only will stop here, and then because Blaze is get 2 tiles range in front of her, so Blaze will kill these enemies. Look, and then Spectre fast stop skill. I forgot to mention Spectre is really need. I highly recommend it to Mastery 3 skill 2 because Spectre cannot handle by one too long. So if you use a skill 2 with a Mastery 3, it will be more faster. So Spectre will not die. Oh yeah, I forgot about to deploy here Hoshiguma to block lens that will appear. Well, April is not really neat, but if your high operator is only like level 20 or level 10 maybe, so just put someone to get more DPS. So if the enemies will come here like 2 or 3, just block with someone here to get block. So here block first. Use skill out. Maybe no, not yet. April here to help DPS. Yep, that's okay. First, April out. So here you cannot what is it block these two because this enemy on the right will be go on the bottom, and then these enemies go to the bottom with this way, like one tile and then go to another tile, so you can block 2 of them. So you only can block one of them. So Hoshiguma out here, and then well, yes, Spectre face on the left, just kill, that's okay. Oops, Spectre out here, that's okay. So look, this will be what is it? Defense Crusher. So prepare. You need a Surtur or like Spectre to block these enemies. Skill. Face down. So don't forget, don't hit these enemies for now, because there will be raids all of them the enemies. But so because this only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, so that's okay if you trigger one. Just skill. Oops, skill to help. Use skill. That's okay. Well, dead out here and out here. Out. And that's how I done. Well, that's a lot of more step, but well, if you want to clear, yeah, you need to learn how they will come. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next challenge on CC3.